So VBA, or Visual Basic for Application. This interface is VBA, the whole interface from here to here. So when you open up this VBA, you will see that there are several of really old-fashioned drop-down menus like View, Insert, Format, Debug, Run, Tools, Add-ins, then ribbons. We also have a project panel, a properties panel, and this blank page is termed as the page where all the codings will be. So your project are your module. So the project is this. An example, the project which is opened right now is Excel, and when you go to Visual Basics again, you will see this, which is sheet 1 and this workbook. And modules does not always appear right here. Okay, so it appears when you add in your codes or your modules. After you open or add modules, this will appear here, and when you click it, you will see that this sub which is named SDHD will appear right over here. And you can see that there in the properties there are also the information which is used to make this sheet. If you add in more data, you will see that there are several of changes right over here, and maybe also like the standard width, name. The name will change if you change the name from here. An example, let me show you. Let me rename it SDHD. Okay, now when I go to Visual Basics again, you will see that the name has changed, and a lot of things will change if you like add in or edit this worksheet. So this is VBA, or the interface which is used. So let me tell you what VBA is used for. So VBA is used to further expand what some programs are able to accomplish. For example, coding or maybe making edits in a software or a program. So VBA is usually a Microsoft-based software which is used to, an example, make your own type of functions or maybe edit in the functions, or maybe do a lot of work. An example which is also used to create macros, automate processes, generate custom forms of human, or perform repetitive tasks that may need minimal human intervention. So an example, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now what you do to sum these are equal sum, then select the data, close parenthesis, and then hit enter, and you will see the summation. But if you want to change the function or the formula which I use, an example, if I want, because you will see that there are, if I add in plus, you will see that this error appears because there are no type of function or formula named plus. But you can also add that via Visual Basics or Visual Basic for Application. So all the codes which appear here are called VB, which are Visual Basics. And now we know that Visual Basics Application, or VBA, is a dependent software. It runs in an application, or runs in the background, or runs depending on another software. An example here, Excel. It can also be used in Access and also Microsoft Word. So this is what you need to know about VBA, which is Visual Basics for Application. So why is VBA a useful skill? Because as digital technology is an inseparable part of modern data collection and analysis processes, or VBA skills are important in most fields. Recruiting frequently look for key VBA development skills when reviewing resumes. So VBA plays a really good or really vast role in this modern age of technology. So this is what VBA is. Now I will show you how you will get the VBA option in your PC or in Microsoft Excel, which I'm showing right now. So welcome back, And you can see that this is Microsoft Excel when you open up. I've made some customization, but how will you open up or start using VBA? You can see that if you go through all of them, you will not see any option termed as VBA, Visual Basics, or Visual Basics for application. You won't find it. To turn it on, what you'll have to do first is turn on the developer mode in the ribbon. So what you're going to do first is go to File menu, go to Options, and after going to Options, you will see that there are a lot of options here. You can see formulas, data, proofing, save, languages. So what you'll have to do first is turn on the developer ribbon. So what you're going to do is go to Customize Ribbons, and after going to Customize Ribbon, you will see that the right panel, you can see that developer is right over here and it's unclicked. And you can also see draw is also unclicked. You don't need to click on draw. This is what I'm just example and showing you. So click on developer, and what you're going to do is press OK. And after you press OK, you can see that this developer option or developer ribbon has appeared right here. So what you're going to do is click on this developer, and then you can see that at the left corner this Visual Basics and macros is appeared. So what you're going to do is click on Visual Basics, and you can see that the VBA interface has opened up. So let's move on to the next lesson.